mode.
Okay, call the meeting, the Middletown Community Development Agency to order. Roll call.
Stefano,
Present.
Johnson,
Here.
Jean Francois, Green,
Here.
Kleiner,
Here.
Massey, absent, Ray,
Here.
Rodriguez,
Here.
Tobin,
Here.
Witt.
Here.
Okay, we're going to go into the Governance Committee, chaired by Paul Johnson, and have the Governance Committee meet during our regular meeting, so.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate that. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Paul Johnson,
Here.
Miguel Rodriguez,
Here.
Sparrow Tobin.
Here.
Thank you. As you are well aware, this is a kind of a pro forma but nonetheless necessary activity. So item number one is approval of minutes from 1/18/22, which is now, or soon,
22.
22,
Not
last year.
23.
I'll put the motion on the floor to approve the minutes. And you second? There's only three of us. All in favor?
Aye.
One big happy family. The new business is the restatement of the Governance Committee, our mission statement to advance to the full board, the bylaws, and the policies. Do any members of the committee care to discuss them or examine them, reiterate them?
We received them over the weekend.
Okay. I need a motion to put them on the floor, please. Thank you, Mr.
So moved.
Tobin. Any second? Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion still carries. I'd like to call the Governance Committee meeting to a close. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We will now call the Audit Committee to order, chaired by Mr. Alderman Paul Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Paul Johnson,
Here.
Jean Francois, absent, Kleiner, Gerald Kleiner,
Here.
Kevin Witt.
Here.
Thank you again, Madam Secretary. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of 3/1/22. Thank you. I need a second. Mr. Witt, second. Any discussion and approval of the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? We're still three big, one big happy family. Motion carries. And the new business is to recommend RBT as auditor for the Community Development Agency for this year and advance it to the full board. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Mr. Witt, second. Mr. Kleiner, thank you. Any discussion, questions, or comments, corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries. Thank you very much. I move that we close the committee meeting. I need a first. Witt,
So
second. Kleiner.
Aye.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, we'll move on to the reorganization of the Community Development Agency meeting. And first order of business, I'll nominate Paul Johnson as Vice Chair of the Community Development Agency.
Second.
Seconded by Miguel Rodriguez. Any discussion? Any comments about Mr. Johnson?
Suitable for publication.
You all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, first, that was the resolution to approve the Vice Chair. We'll move on to approve the committees.
So, Resolution 2023-1, a resolution to approve Paul Johnson as Vice Chair of the Community Development Agency. Need a motion?
We just did that. Yep.
We nominated, moved at the same time.
Nominated.
Oh,
Got approved. I nominated and then Rodriguez seconded.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
We need to go on to resolution to approve the committees.
Yep, 2023-2, a resolution to approve committee appointments. These are the same as last year. Governance Committee members, Miguel Rodriguez, Sparrow Tobin, Paul Johnson. Audit Committee members, Jean Francois, Gerald Kleiner, Kevin Witt, and Paul Johnson. Finance Committee members, Joseph Massey, Kate Ramgasoon, Andrew Green, and Paul Johnson.
Motion?
Motion.
Motion by Rodriguez. Second?
Second.
By Alderman Tobin. Any comments or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
A resolution to approve the mission statement.
so moved.
Motion to, Resolution 2023-3, approve and adopt the mission statement as presented.
So moved by Alderman Johnson. Second
Second.
by Rodriguez. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Next is resolution to approve bylaws.
Approve and adopt the bylaws as presented.
So moved.
So moved by Johnson, second
Second.
by Alderman Green.
Close enough.
It was Alderman Witt.
I shifted to the right one.
It came from over here.
I was looking down.
It's close enough.
All right, close enough. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution to approve policies.
2023-5, approve and adopt the policies as presented.
Okay, please note for the minutes that Alderman Jean-Francois is now present. And we have a resolution to approve the policies of the CDA in front of us. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt. Seconded by
Second.
Alderman Tobin. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And the final resolution in this reorganization is to approve agency meeting schedule and authorize its publication.
2023-6, be it resolved that the attached meeting schedule of the City of Middletown Community Development Agency is approved by the board and authorized to be published in the Times Herald Record and the City of Middletown website.
So
Motion
moved.
by
It
So
was in
moved.
your, was in your
By
packet.
Johnson. Second by Ram Kasoon.
Ray.
Ray.
Oh. My
You can call
apologies.
her Ray.
I can call you Ray, I can call you Jay. Alderman Ray, Alderwoman Ray. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we need approval of minutes of 10/18/22.
So moved.
So moved by Ed Johnson, second by Alderwoman Ray. Got it right. Repeat. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Financial report. Resolution to appoint RBT as auditors for the year ending 12/31/22 and authorize the chair to sign the pertinent documents. Is that the complete resolution? Okay. Sponsored by
So moved.
Johnson. Second by Jean-Francois. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
We also have a financial report.
I can't hear you.
We also have a financial report tonight.
Financial reports, is that under the executive director?
No, Leonora.
Leonora? Okay. So we'll have a financial report by the, okay, I see it. Go ahead.
Good evening. In front of you, you have the financial report as of December 31st, 2022. We had a starting check balance in November of $20,000, $20,747.02. We had a transfer from the saving of $10,000. We also had 2 withdrawals to pay ENA contracting for $8,000 and Delta contracting for $18,300, with a total withdrawal of $26,300, leaving us with a check balance of $4,447.02. Below you have our savings account balance. Included in that is the withdrawal from the $10,000, which is $48,028.55. We have some interest earned, leaving us with a balance as of December of $48,035.02. Below, we have our operating debt. As of October, it's $248,907.67. There was a borrowing for 220 Linden, the second draw, $50,000, and a repayment for 8 Talcat, leaving us with a balance of $156,907.67. And below you have finally our sale to date, which is 8 Talcat for $222,799. That's all. Do you have any questions?
No questions on the financial report. We'll move on to the executive director's report.
Good evening. I included the 2022 annual report in everyone's packet as well. So our accomplishments 8 Talcott Place sold in 2022. We have 198 Wisner Avenue is under contract, 220 and a half Linden Avenue is under construction, 33 Lafayette, and we did the asbestos abatement and interior demolition has been completed, and 54 Washington Street, the asbestos abatement has been completed. So, pretty much, we done 11 homes throughout, and then we have 4 more that we're working on. So we got about 15 homes that'll be back into, onto the tax rolls. So we did a projection, not a projection, what the projects have brought back to the city as of 2022. We paid back the city in back taxes for acquiring some of these properties, an amount of $57,884. And then additionally, the completed projects total $97,000 and change back on the city tax roll to date. So you can see how this program has been able to not only stabilize some of the neighborhoods in the different areas of our city, but also put them back on the tax rolls. So we're pretty proud of that. And also, in 2022, we applied for some money through the home program from the County of Orange. We applied for $150,000 for renovation funds to go towards the Washington Street project. So we're awaiting if we're going to be awarded. We should know this year on that. And also, some of the properties received New York State neighborhood revitalization funds, the grant funds of $20,000. So, overall, these homes have been going back on the tax rolls, and we got new homeowners in our city. So that's pretty much the annual report in a nutshell. Also, just to update some ongoing stuff, like I mentioned, 149A Wisner is under contract. We have that's going to be going to closing. You can see the before and after picture of the exterior in the packet here. Also, Linden Avenue, the current contractor we had was taking a little bit too long on the project, so we exercised our ability to terminate him. Gene Grillo worked on that. The project, pretty much the exterior was completed. The interior now is back out to bid. The bids are due this Friday. And then half of the project is roughly done. And then we should have the new contractor on board early February, and we want to get that house buttoned up and completed so we could get that sold. And I believe that's about it on my end, unless you guys have any questions.
Any questions? Go ahead, Mr.
Yes, on 149A Wisner Avenue, was the fireplace eliminated? If you're looking at the pictures before and after, I don't see the fireplace, the picture after.
Oh, you mean the
149A Wisner, chimney.
that was eliminated because of, yeah. Yeah, direct vent, so they eliminated chimney.
Okay, all right.
Because, yeah, interior of this property, the rooms are kind of small, so this gave it more room.
Okay, thank you.
Patty. And the driveway goes down, so we blacktopped all the way down behind the house, so it gives a turn, so people could turn, because that is a difficult street to get in and out of. Mm-hmm. So it gives the ability of the homeowner or their guests to go down below, turn around, and come out facing the street.
Alderman Johnson.
Maria, I just wanted to clarify. So we started in 2014, we did 11, and in 2022, we did another 5?
We sold 1, but we started on 5 that we're working on. It was a total of 5. So
how many houses have we done total since 2014?
we done 11, completed.
Okay.
Completed, and
5 in the pipeline.
right now.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Any other questions?
Actually, Alderman Johnson, we started the program in 14, but we actually did not start with the rehabs until 16.
Thank you. Just trying to get that straight.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Bills and communications.
We have legal services for Mr. Grillo. We have interest payment back to the city for the funds that we borrowed in the amount of $1,168.78. And then the tax reimbursement for 8 Talcott in the amount of $16,673. And we had some supplies from Ayers and Galloway at $79.98.
Okay, a motion to pay the bills.
So moved.
So moved by Johnson, second by Jean-Francois. Any questions on the bills? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, old business.
Just a reminder on the sexual harassment training to be turned in by February 7th, which is the next CDA meeting. And it's in your packet. That's it.
Is it the online, or do you have? or is
Yes,
it- it is?
everything's in your packet. And the questionnaire is in your packet.
Okay. New business.
Just, members, remember to sign the fiduciary acknowledgement, certificate of independence, and complete the board self-evaluation. Please do not put your name on the board self-evaluation. Return it without your name.
Is that also in the packet?
Yes. That's it.
Here. It's on the back page of this one.
Oh,
Any other business for the board? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
thank you.